I woke up late, so I'm just gonna try to get my my breakfast in at the same time. But yeah, good morning, good morning, good morning. My throat's a little raw today. It got a little phlegmy, like really phlegmy. Check some stuff here real quick. Okay. Yep. Ugh. By the gods. Oh. I didn't get too much more writing done. I'm past part 1 in chapter 7, and a little into part 2. That's about as far as I got. Oh my goodness. It's a pretty good meme. Oh my god. Yeah. Huh. Hot. Hot. Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm just kind of in an all over the place kind of vibe right now. All over the place. Checking on whoa! I'm checking on an old idler that apparently uses a lot of info. Yeah. Welcome, Hoodie Man. Welcome. Well, we'll start the chapter preview, the rewrite preview here in a moment. I'm just going in here real quick to get some stuff set up because when you're sick, there's not really much to do. So I just had an idler game going. Oh, fuck. What's funny about some of these idle games is they're actually so fucking tedious that it's like, well, you're no longer the thing you're supposed to be, right? It's supposed to just be a thing in the background that you do. Because fuck it. But no, for whatever reason, they're like, now what we really need what we really need, what would be really good, is if we just make it to where there's 10 bajillion mechanics on everything, right? And you have to constantly micromanage everything instead. Really bad, really, really bad design if you're making an idle game. Alright. Oh, Wolf Within came out. Doesn't look like it learned its lessons. Oh. What is skill? Why is it learned at a werewolf shrine? Yeah. They didn't learn their lessons. Yep, they didn't learn their lesson. Well. That's a shame. You'd think with all of us giving them feedback, they would have learned, like, don't do a mini game for every single harvest thing. Like, maybe for the first couple times, and then have your character say, okay, I understand how to do this now. Because you're making us go out and do busy work all the time. So don't do mini games for every single harvest. Well, shame. Shame. Play some rune dice, maybe. Oh, hang on. I need to do my preview. Yeah, for such little reward, too. I have to do this 3 times, and then I get 1 stalk of wheat. I do this 3 times, then I get 1 log. It's like, oh my god. No, this is horrible. Ow. Yeah. Yeah. I know. That was the worst part. It's like, dude, you need to come up with something different. You need to come up with something different because, like, the story better be really good or something like that. And because this ain't it, fam. This ain't it. Okay. First, this. Then we'll play some rune dice on the side, and we'll chitty chat and talk and do stuff. As we're inching ever closer to getting our werewolf rework in ESO. So, Chapter 7, Cover Up. The doors had buckled and shattered quite easily under the power of the Wolverine, as the remaining wreckers shoved the robber's car through them and into the lobby. It would fit better for the story if they claimed it was a smash and grab, and helped to conceal the cracked floor from the weight of the Smiler. This then came to the last piece of the puzzle, with Michael strapping his bulletproof vest on and steadily breathing in and out. "Look, just make sure you hit me vest. I cannot control sealing wounds and leaving to bruising, so..." Ranger's eyes looked between the fifth Talon's face, who bore a mischievous smile, and the gun now cradled in her hands. Jennifer stood off to the side, along with... Wait. Whoops. No, Jack's not there. Along with the wrecker. There we go. Fix that. Yeah, I have Jack outside. He's out at the drainage shed. Along with the wrecker by the name of Vidic, who was offering a soft chuckle as he watched. Apparently this particular wrecker was considered a pup, having only just awakened a couple years ago. "Relax, Mikey. I'm not going to put a hole in your head or neck." Sarah slowly raised the sidearm up and stepped a few paces back. She then steadied her own breathing and squeezed off 5 shots, which landed with a hard thunk in the vest and made the Ranger twist from the pain. "Ah, fuck! Oh, by the under! Feels like my rib is cracked." Michael whimpered some as he put all his effort into ceasing the healing process of his kind, so that he could leave the bruises properly. A vest was good for catching the rounds, but all that force had to go somewhere, and while some of it was dissipated through the material, the rest was forced into the wearer. "I thought you all would be able to handle pain better. I mean, you do change into big werewolves." Jennifer raised a brow, but Vidic leaned over and spoke up in response. "Well, because the third Talon can't use healing if he wants to have evidence for the investigators to see, he can't get rid of the pain, so he's intentionally forcing the pain to stay around." Jennifer looked at the big man, who, like the other wolf she had briefly seen, looked to be some woodland backpacker and was built like a tank. His thin-shell jacket, good for rain without adding too much insulation and bulk, could not hide the man's mass. I guess that makes sense." This was also the first time when she had looked around. "By the way, where's Jack?" "Oh, feck. Oh, he'll be outside at the old drainage shed." So when Sarah spoke up and started to fire off a few more rounds, these hit the glass still standing in the windows and a wall as she moved back towards the offices. "I could take him back to the Aether and..." "Nay, I can do it, Sarah." The fifth Talon grumbled and pinched the bridge of her nose. "Mikey, you gotta stay here and give a statement before they release you. They'll need pictures of the bruising and..." Michael hissed a bit as he undid his vest and let it hang from his grasp. I understand, but I contracted him for his own protection. I should be there when we approach the Steinwerke." Sarah raised a brow and frowned at him before she sighed. "Fine, fuck. But it's on your head if he gets discovered. Now then, set the car on fire from the engine to explain the sprinklers. You know the investigators are on their way already. I'll set the trail of blood out and away from the shed and our tribe." She didn't bother wasting any more time for debate, as time was a limited thing at the moment, and thus she ran out the back of the center through the fire exit. "I nay. Feck, this ain't me first cover-up." Michael waited until the woman was well and truly clear, before he stepped outside the front door and turned. He drew his sidearm up and fired a couple times through the glass in the other direction, before moving up towards the car. Jennifer flinched with each shot, but Vidic simply held her shoulder to keep her calm, as the Ranger did battle against the shadow robbers. Once assured that he had put enough return fire into some of the walls and the door leading into the office, he ejected the magazine, reloaded and squeezed off a couple more before turning his focus to the car. He stepped over to the expertly crafted wreck, courtesy of their wrecker, who watched him work alongside Jennifer. Slowly, the ranger wrenched the dented and buckled hood up before he extended out his right hand. He channeled within him the gift of flame and snapped his fingers before the engine bay was suddenly engulfed in fire. The quick intensity of the fireball made Jennifer jump back, but Vidic simply placed his hand on her shoulder to steady her nerves. Instead of placed again, simply squeezed. Squeezed his hand on her shoulder. Michael himself let out a wheezing laugh at her reaction, but soon groaned from the pain it caused the bruises, and he instead clapped his hands together. In an instant the fire was doused, and the engine looked absolutely scorched. How did you do that? Remember when I told you we have powers and abilities? Well, me cast can manipulate the elements around objects. Because that be a combustion engine, I could touch the spirits of the fuel and ignite them. Sadly, I gotta be close in order to do that, but handy for starting fires or freezing water. Well, you get the idea. Spirits of fuel? While Jennifer was clearly confused, the two wolves were simply nodding their heads, as if this was a completely obvious thing. It was only when Michael realized she was still confused that he sighed. Well, nae fuel itself, but spirits of fire. They can manifest near sources of fuel under the right conditions. Right circumstances. Yeah. To mundane here touches to divine, and in turn it gives back. 'Tis being a combustion engine, there be some minor figments of fire that it manifests from its use. Not all them spirits, Ranger's words were cut off when the three of them could hear the sirens in the distance, and he waved his hand. Right, another time. Vidic, you head out and get to the drainage shed. Keep the false sulfur safe until I can come by. I'll treat you to a good meal back at the theater. The record offered a curt nod of his head and quickly started to sprint through the offices for the fire exit. He even drew his hands out to knock over a few more computers to make the scene look a bit more chaotic on his way out. This at last left Jennifer and the Ranger alone for the first time since their run-in on the back road. I was wondering, are all the Rangers, hang on, let's make that more of a hard stop in a sentence. Jennifer nodded at him for emphasis before she settled onto a bench in the lobby while Michael got himself comfortable on the car wreck. Nay, of course not. That ain't to say me kind art all over the place in the forestry department of Rosentia, but only a minority in comparison to regular folk like yourself. But there be enough of us. Jennifer raised a brow and was about to speak up when she saw a couple trucks pull up. These all bore the insignia of the Rosentian Rangers, with the rose petal badge indicating law enforcement, but filled with an image of a wolf standing on the edge of a clearing and trees behind it. One of your kind designed the logo, didn't they? Michael didn't turn to look, but let out a laugh, before Jennifer smiled and then suddenly looked at her bandaged side. Wait, what do we say about the slash on? I said afore you ran into a spot of bother, yeah? Oh, congrats. Your stirring neigh involves a wild animal attack, tay. If they even ask about it. Me gifts took care of the worst of it. The Ranger could tell she was nervous, especially given the way she was starting to fidget and stand. Lass, calm yourself. It'd not be a lie. Just your order changed a wee bit. You'll be fine. We'll be fine. She wanted to speak up, but a few Rangers came rushing up to the broken doors, their weapons drawn and checking each corner and cranny as they approached the pair. There were 3 of them at the moment, 2 men and a woman, who made a quick sweep of the area to make sure all immediate threats were gone before one of the men approached Michael. By the gods, Mikey, You alright? Aye, I be fine, Steve. Vest caught the rounds made for me. I be thankful to say. Caught some bruising for me trouble, but chased him ne'er-do-wells into the woods. Ow! Owie. Man was slightly shorter than Michael was, but he looked to be in better shape. Jennifer wasn't sure exactly who this Steve was, but given the others seemed to give him authority of the situation, he was likely someone of higher rank within the Rangers. What in the fuck? Pardon. Man cleared his throat and offered a nod of his head to the other Rangers around him before continuing. Why would anyone want to break into a National Park Visitor Center? Well, I didn't put much stock in an overabundance of brains between the pair of would-be criminals. You know how criminals be, and T's one's T's one's ruined her car just smashing in. The man nodded his head and slowly took off the 8-pointed soft cap with Ranger badge and let out a long sigh before he turned to the other 2 Rangers. Go secure the perimeter. More trucks were starting to pull into the visitor center with their own sirens and lights on. Our Steve looked at Michael and nodded to him. You need medical attention? If it weren't a bother for ye. Michael made a show of exposing his chest and stomach, where several welts and bruises had formed. Jennifer had witnessed firsthand how durable these wolves were, so it must have taken an exceptional amount of will to intentionally suppress the healing and remain in pain. Right, well, man leaned over and keyed his radio. Command, this is Senior Ranger Steve Adelson. I want medical services and state PD. We're going to lock the site down and coordinate with them to try and find our suspects. Judging by the blood in the sprinkler water, our boy Mikey nicked one of them with a round. The man let off the radio for a moment before he looked at Michael and spoke up once more. You see which way they went? Michael pointed through the office and out the fire exit, which made Steve nod. I want to get a search party together. Full loadout once we're secured here. Over and out. Another sigh escaped the man as more Rangers climbed out of their duty vehicles and entered their visitor center. This is when the man finally turned to acknowledge Jennifer and offered a bow of his head. My apologies, ma'am. Wasn't trying to ignore you. But we're on a time crunch now to catch our bad guys before some animal or nasty beastie beats us to it. Are you doing all right? Need any medical attention or anything? Jennifer simply stood there for a moment and watched as the new Rangers were getting out and approaching. She nervously grabbed at her wrist and looked back at Steve while desperately trying to urge herself to speak. One of them grabbed me. Was going to do something horrible. She panicked a little, thinking she had just blurted out something wrong, and this flooded her mind with self-doubt. She didn't realize that a small tear was forming in her eye, and that she was so tense before, and finally was actually relaxing. Was she really that wound tight before? And was it only now that she actually released that tension? Steve's face softened some, and he stepped closer to her and offered a hand out. Hey, you made it out the other side, all right? Feel free to take a seat. We can have the paramedics check on you, and we won't let you out of our sight, okay? You'll be safe. Jennifer tried to nod her head, but let out a soft sob which caught her off guard, as her body finally caught up to the horrible fate she had narrowly avoided. In the moment, it seemed surreal, and like she had to act, but now that things were safer, all those worries and doubts from before suddenly flooded back to her. It felt strange to feel so out of control and out of sync with her own body, but perhaps this is what was needed most for the charade. By the time William and Samantha pulled into the visitor center, there were already a dozen Rangers, 2 ambulances, and even a pair of squad cars from the state police. The obvious logic was Will wasn't called out here until after everyone else was alerted, but even so, he felt a strange apprehension about the situation. For her part, Samantha was feeling the same way, but she took a deep breath and looked over to him as she offered up a smile. Well, this is certainly going to change how other officers view the NDA, right? Her obvious sarcasm and smirk made William let out a soft chuckle, for the pair of them got out of the car and approached some nearby rangers. His eyes went from them directly to the car parked nearby, with one balding spare and a heavy flat tire. He also noticed that one of the ranger trucks had a long skid mark behind it where the brakes had been applied heavily. One of the rangers held up a hand and was about to speak, but William simply turned his focus back to the man and nodded his head. I understand what you're about to say, but we're with the NDA. The ranger fumbled a little and then furrowed his brows before he glared more intently at the approaching pair. And I am sure you got some sort of ID to back up such a bold claim. William offered a smile and a curt nod again before patting his chest. I do, but given the situation, I figured it'd be best to announce it first and then ask permission to retrieve it from my coat pocket. In the interest of keeping things here calm, of course. And that's what we're up to now. That's where I'm up to. In Chapter 7 Rewrite. Woofda. Also, yep, crack is a hell of a drug. Ugh. Whoa! Hold on. Let's retry that search again when I'm at the start of it. Woofda. Yeah, good stuff. The chapter part, not crack. Oh, yeah? Shit, do I have it on hand? Oh. Whoa. Hang on, I need to... 4'8". There we go. That's better. All right, fixing up some things earlier. I need to see when Jennifer first looks at him. Nope. Because you don't need to explain it. Yeah, that's just easily explained with like, yeah, I keep myself in shape. Do you know how much effort it takes to go traipsing around the woods and everything? Especially knowing that there are wild animals and monsters that could be around. Because remember, part of the ranger's job isn't just to deal with like criminals and things like that in the woods or find missing people or stuff like that. They also have to deal with if any monsters show up. Like actual, genuine monsters. Things like the spear beast. Which is just a name that kind of stuck through history. Because the way you dealt with it was you used a spear point that had a guard on the end of it. So you could hook it and then you could hold it away from you while you bled it. So in old wisdom, they associated the name directly with it, Spear Beast. Because it was kind of one of those like, hey, you need to know what you need to do or what you need to fight this damn thing. Otherwise, yeah, it doesn't want to, you don't want to get too close. Now, this close to a major population center, the Rangers have very likely gotten rid of all the little like nasty monsters and stuff like that. But you never know, right? The woods are one of those like you never know if they've actually gotten rid of everything. You think they check underneath every single fallen log and stuff? No. Like, they do their best. That's why they're on patrol constantly. New proposal to rename everything Gun Animal. Yeah. But spear beasts were super fucking nasty. They were a horrible, horrible thing. And the reason you used a spear was because they had deceptive range on their hooked tongue. So you needed to keep it at a good distance from you. Mm. No. Nope. Okay. All right, there we go. Like I had to fix some stuff. Oh no. It should be B. Good. Okay, good. Fixed it. All right. Fixed it. All right, so one thing I wanted to show. was, and I know Dimitri is currently not here, but I kind of want to show you the rough-in that he's done for the image that is upcoming. So I just want to show you the rough-in that we've got going here. So this is kind of what a Rosentian Ranger looks like. No coloration or anything like that, but here you go. Now again, this is where I told him to add the rose petal badge, but again, this is with the rose petal badge, which is the badge for law enforcement throughout Rosentia. Whew. Yeah, so again, Dimitri's working on it. It's supposed to be like, again, it's going to stay in this sketchy kind of style, which is what I want, because it's supposed to be a kind of like notebook sort of thing, which is why the background is this kind of papery, like old papery color, right? It's supposed to be like a notebook that one of the Wolfbloods is keeping about their kin, and so that they can tell other Wolfbloods, like, you know, this, that, right? So this is Dimitri. He's doing really good work. Like, again, it's all still rough in, but I like it. I like it quite a lot. So this is what a Rosentian Ranger looks like. Again, you just have to imagine that the rose petal badge is here too, right? Yeah. This is kind of their standard work uniform when they're out in the forests and everything. You know, they've got their hiking boots, their green khakis, a jacket with the rose petal badge, their undershirt, and then their 8-pointed crusher cap or soft cap with the badge on it as well. Yeah. By the way, morning, Rapar. Dimitri then went into the he then jumped over into what the Ulfhetner looks like. I figured he would go for the I figured he'd go for the wolf, the werewolf first, the Wolverine first, but jumped over into the Ulfhetner because I think it would be easier to do the in-betweens if you kind of know what the end result's going to be between the two, right? If you see the man and then you see the wolf. But I won't show that yet, not until it gets further along. But this is kind of what the layout's going to be like for the journal. Right, so we got the Mothra here, the Ulfhetner, the Wolverine, the Varger, and the Ulfer. My God, my throat is acted up real bad today. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait to see how it all goes through. And again, I'm working with Dimitri closely, like saying, you know, keep this, get rid of that, and, you know, sort of thing. Just adjustments and everything at the moment. This as well, I'm going to have him add the Sword of Judgment, because this is a Domari. I wanted to start with the very first one to be the middle of the road. You know, like, what is the average for the Wolverine? What does the average look like? Because remember, the Yalderskald and the Wrecker can be much bigger. Oh, here, I can show that too. I can show Tot as well. Yes. Excuse me. Like I said, my throat's on a wild roller coaster ride right now. Okay. You know, I didn't pin that. I should pin that to make sure I have it. Here we go. And I'm gonna pin that so it's easier to get to. Alright. Here you go. This is our size chart. Remember, so the max size record can be is 10 foot tall. Minimum size is 8'6". Yalder max is 9'6". Minimum size is 8 foot. The Domari max is 9 foot. The minimum size is 7'6". The Guthi max is 8'6". This is also how Michael realized, because he is the max, and then the other was taller than he was, so he automatically eliminated the fact that he could be a Guthi or a Speya. He had to be a Domari, a Yalder or a Wrecker. And as it turns out, he was on the shorter side for a Wrecker. Yeah, max 8'6", minimum 7 foot. Speya max is 8 foot, and their minimum is 6'6". And once again, if you know the things, I might add the claw glyphs here. I kind of want to redo the Yalder one again. But anyways, if you know anything, again, new moon, crescent moon, half moon, gibbous moon, full moon, right? Welcome, Prosecutor Valentine. Welcome. I might add... Oh, down here's where all the folders are. Okay. You know, hang on a second. Let me do this. Take you. Okay, there we go. I'm going to put these in order, too. So let's do 1 Speya, 5 Wrecker, 4 Yalder 2 Guthi, and then 3 Domari. Okay. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. I might try to redo the Yalder one, and I'll explain why. So here's the Speya. This is the Speya sigil of the new moon. That is the Guthi of the crescent. The Domari of the half. Which again, I think these 3 came out really, really well. And I think the Wrecker one came out really, really well. The Yalder of the gibbous. And I don't know if you could tell why already. I kind of want to redo this one again. And then the Wrecker of the full moon. Right? So again, Speya of the new moon, the Guthi of the crescent, the Domari of the half, the Yalder of the gibbous, and the Wrecker of the full moon. And I don't know, like, I think this one makes it the most clear. If we look at the Wrecker versus the Yalder, do you notice Do you notice why I'm kind of not happy with the Yaldaskald one? Or let's look at the Domari versus the Yaldaskald. Can you tell the thing that's different about the Yaldaskald one? I will say it's subtle if you're not thinking, if you're not looking close enough. I'll give you a hint too. Look at the lines themselves. No, not too many lines. Too many. This works perfect for like what the Yaldaskald are supposed to be. The shape and design of it is actually perfect. The problem is look at the lines in and of themselves here, right? They look jagged. They look like tears. Lines here, they look jagged. They look like tears. They look fuzzy. They're not jagged enough. There's too much of this micro breaks and stuff in it. And I don't like it. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit as well. Like when you get in real close, like, oh yeah, obviously these are claw marks, right? But when you look at these others, like when you look at the others, look, they already, like, they really, really look like claws tore into it, right? These don't. They just look fuzzy. So I need to redo it, and I need to not zoom in so close and make more substantial cutouts in the claw thing. Because you guys remember watching me actually redo it. Because you can tell, like, this is not the first version of the Yaldaskald. There's actually, the lines were even thinner, and they still looked fuzzy. So yeah, I kind of want to change it. I want to redo it. I want to redo it and basically take bigger chunks of it out. But yeah, that'll be a future project we can work on. A future project. Yeah, so you guys got to see some of, and we'll go over it again real quick. So this is what a Resentient Ranger looks like. You just got to remember the petal badge is up there. The rose petal badge is up here too. Yeah, what a typical Resentient Ranger looks like. This guy is a Domari, and I basically told Dimitri, like, yeah, I want him to look average. I want the dude to be average. He's just an average guy, an average Resentient Ranger. And then this is the overall, like, kind of type design we're gonna go for the layout. It's supposed to be like a notebook thing, so he's gonna be here. The Ulf Hetner, the Wolverine, the Varger, and the Ulfer. Right? Yeah. And these are the heights. So again, I wanted to pick the Domari because they are straight in the middle. So then we can go based off of this. If like, hey, if this is the middle, the average, what does slightly thinner, more lanky look and the thinnest and most lanky look? Like, think of this as like swimmers, athletic build. You know, you're getting into a bit of like a runner, maybe lightweights. You know, a little more. They lift. You could tell they go to the gym, sort of thing. This is a dude that is going to the gym regularly, much bigger muscles and everything like that, much bulkier build. And then the Wrecker looks like a fucking power lifter, right? The Wrecker are built like brick shit houses. They look like power lifters. In comparison, if we had to compare it to something, let's see. I want to see if somebody has... Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so keep you, and then do... So one that's kind of vaguely in the same direction? No, you can't really tell. Uh... No, it's a little harder to see than I would like. That'll work. That'll work. Okay. So, I wanted to like this. Right, so, we're using ESO as an example. Like, the new werewolf model is kind of like this is a little more on the lanky side. This is more like what I'd say what a Goothy would be like, right? Maybe even a Spea, now that I look at it. Because these are pretty thin musculature here, and it's pretty lanky. And then you have what a Wrecker would be like, right? Again, built like a siege engine by design. They are the living siege engines for a reason. I said, not perfect for any of the examples, but you know what I mean? Just kind of trying to get that vibe of try to explain like they're built like a brick shit house. You know? These things are built to like go through obstacles and get through walls and doors, right? That's really good fucking fan art. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's really good fan art. Hold on. I just saw it out of the corner of the screen when it scrolled slightly. Oh my god, I gotta show you that. That's a neat one too. That's a cool paper mache one. Look at this. Look at this. That is the final boss in March of Sacrifices. That's really fucking good. That is really fucking good art. Damn. Yee I? Senkai? Maybe? That's really fucking well done, sir. Well done. Well done. Very, very good art. Holy shit. Very, very good art. I'll show you the paper mache one too, because why not, right? I made mention of it. I'll show it. There you go. Let's show the paper mache. There you go. See? Yeah. It's funny that they did basically like they did the What would you call this? Not the diamond. I don't know what you would call it, but this is basically No Man's Sky. Little thing in the background. Yeah, neat. Neat little paper mache thing. It's neat. I just think it's neat. But no, that'll work right there. I can't tell who it actually is. I'm gonna put it in the werewolf appreciation thread for sure. Werewolf appreciation. Boom, it's going right there. But I can't tell the actual artist name because I don't know how to read that. I don't know how to read their watermark, you know? But it's easily visible. I'll post it there. If somebody knows how to actually read it, they know how to read it. Okay. Stone Garden? What? There's a dungeon. Hang on. There's a dungeon in ESO where you can. ESO Stone Garden. Ooh. The tank will suffer a lot here because the boss hits like a steam train. The ads have a lot less health. Boss has a lot less health. Mechanics hit nowhere near as hard. Werewolf phase is very weak, and at the end, only 2 people get lightning AoEs. So make more sense as you read on. Okay? Thirty, 30, 10. You mean 30, 20, 10. You Darkathors. You little goobers. But apparently in Stone Garden, you can turn into the big werewolf behemoth and actually fight. Huh. Neat. Well, I'm fucking curious. Maybe we should go do Stone Garden sometime. Yeah, that should be fun. That would be fun. Aye. Okay. Alright, enough dilly-dallying. Enough being silly. Enough being silly little goobers. Oh, ow. Ew. Alright, chat, I need to go to the bathroom, apparently. My bowels have decreed it. Yeah, I will be right back, and then we'll do some memes and play some games and just have some more chitty chats, and you guys can ask questions and all that stuff like that. But yeah, LBRB, un momento. Oh, chat. You know what would be great? If I had an ENT, I had an ear, nose, and throat doctor, and just like stick a camera down my throat, figure out what the fuck's wrong. Please. Please. Oh no. More werewolf visual novel furry slop. Oh no. How visual novel are we talking? Oh no. The art style's also. Oh, I haven't seen the Slay the Spire video. I've been too busy. Too busy. Also been making sure I walk every day. Now, just to make absolutely sure, like I have to. Like once the stream ends, I get all set up, I take my protein shake, and I go walk. So now I don't have an excuse, right? I'm making that my routine. Once the stream ends, get out, go walk. As Asmongold said, you need to make it a toxic environment for them. You need to make it where even having them associated with a project is poison. That you will not get sales, you will be constantly bombarded with controversy, you will have people that will expose everything you did in the past and will do everything they can to showcase that, no, you're a terrible person. Again, why else would you hire Anita Sarkeesian? One of the biggest scumbag lying pieces of shit in the industry. Why else would you hire Sweet Baby Inc., the most racist, up their own ass bunch of retards in existence? You have to be a terrible person. So it won't be hard to find. It's funny that there's some weirdos that are like, well, that just makes you the exact same as left. No, it doesn't. Again, we're gatekeeping to keep the rot and disease out. It's gotten in deep. It is an infection. You have to fight the infection. Ugh. Oh, careful. Careful. Like, drove him to suicide is accurate, right? If the person I think you're talking about. Drove him to suicide. You can't say murder. There's a big difference. There's a big difference legally speaking and what legal protections you have in bringing the claim forward. Oh, excuse me. I'm just falling apart. Really. Alright. By the way, I hate this location so much. You know, so I might just... We'll start over. We'll try hard mode. Wait, doesn't he poison a shit ton? Or is that him? I think he poisons a shit ton. Yeah. We'll play some rune dice while we just chitty chat and talk and have a good time. Kill Jesta. Kill Jesta. Alright, keep it simple, stupid. Oh yeah, absolutely. Gatekeeping is unironically, genuinely so. It is the immuno response. It is your body fighting off an infection. You know, keeping things basic, simple, because I just want to get through the fight. Alright, now let's do some trickery. Try and knock you into the other two. Ah, I missed! Oh, it went off screen. Oh, here we go. This is easy peasy. Knock that in. I'm not going to be able to knock this one in. That's okay. Boop. Boop. Oh, it is. If you focus purely on Kiss, here's the problem. Stupid people hear a rule of, like, good advice. And then they take it like, so you must do it at all times. I hate stupid people. Everybody should hate stupid people. Stupid people think that show don't tell is a rule. It's not. It's advice. There are times when you have to tell. Don't think that everything is a hard set rule. Keep It Simple Stupid is for children's books. Like, you need to make sure there are no retcons. You need to make sure there are no plot holes and everything. That's part of your job as a writer or a creator. The problem is that, like, when people think Kiss is the only way to go about everything, right? That's just stupidity. That's just pure laziness and stupidity. It's like, okay, then just write children's books. If you want to keep it simple, stupid, that's all you need to do. But if you want actual more depth and complexity, something that actually has more merit to it, then keep it simple, stupid is not the way to go about it. Have intrigues. Have things that seem counter, but then are explained later. Like, it's just the way of writing. Ooh. Oh, that would be really nice. Whoop. Ha-ha! Oh. Okay. Oh, that 3 was in the way. Oh my god, yeah. And again, Emil, like I said, it's stupid people. And Emil is infamously stupid. Emil Pagliarillo, who works for Bethesda as their lead writer, and he can't write to save his fucking life. Oh, man, what a terrible layout. All the good stuff is blocked. Like, I can't even, like, bank shot or ricochet and anything. The 3s, they're too far apart. I need to hit this as my very first hit. So that I can get a 2 and then this 3. What an awful layout, because I want to get both of these. These are our prize here. This is our grand prize. Ah, damn it. A bunch of poop is what I got. Hate it. Awful, awful layout. I got fucked on that one real hard. No! I tipped it. That's my own fault. It was my own fault. Alright, here, we'll tip this into this. Get this. Ah, I missed it and clipped it. Oh, yeah. Those people that are like, brevity's the soul of wit. Well, yeah, I'm not trying to tell you a fucking joke, retard. I'm trying to review something honestly and accurately. Those are the people that are just stupid. Had some missed opportunities. Thank you for the $5, by the way, Kruger. Missed opportunities is the least of it. No. Zootopia 2 was way worse than the first film. It was an utter disaster. Zootopia 2 should be embarrassing. Now, we're talking about the KISS principle, the keep it simple, stupid principle. Which is just nothing but honest horseshit. Like, Zootopia 2 is probably one of the worst movies ever made. Ooh, what an awful layout. Okay. Bounce here, hit that. Ah! Why did you bounce that way, you fuck? You fucker. You fecker. Alright, if I ricochet off of this. There we go. Much better. Yeah. I hate this thing, by the way. This thing is a pain in the ass. Alright, knocking you into you, hopefully. Ah! I fucked up! I fucked up! At least this should be dead. There we go. Now we can start focusing on you. Alright, well, here. Okay. What he meant was you should remove fluff from your writing. That's retarded. No. No, sometimes fluff is the substance you want in your writing. That's like the same advice of like, oh, you know, Lovecraft would be so much better if he got rid of all the mysticism in his writing. Like, no. The fluff is the point of that writing. That's why I think people that adhere to stuff like KISS and things like that they're just retarded. No, it is a tool in your arsenal. One of many. If you adhere to KISS alone, you're a moron. Please cease writing for the good of us all. Exactly. Fluff helps build worlds and well-crafted prose paints the scene. Fucking exactly. Okay, so that'll hit that. And that should leap to here. Boop. Ah! The 2 is just in the way. Well, then you are very fortunate as your first time hearing it, because you have not been fucking brain rotted into thinking that it's the be-all, end-all. Oh, bad bounce! Fuck, ow. Yeah, fuck you. Now, this no matter what, it'll bounce in proper. But still, that sucked. No, because that'll try to jump all the way over there. I need to do this. There. Alright. Oh, no more muns. No muns. Well, let's just get ourselves some healing. Benny, you gotta stop doing the ats on other things that aren't fucking YouTube. You can't actually at the person. Jesus. So now you're adding some other random person instead. That's really fucking nice. Yeah, I'll pick that, and then if I get some thorn stuff. No, it's just Benny being Benny. Okay, there's a Jester up here. But we don't want to do that because then it goes in here. We need to get to here. Oh, you lucky Jester. But I'm going to go this route here. So here, go with low. We need to go low here. Oh, and then it doesn't matter either way, this one, because I just need to get these encounters. Alright. Nice, okay. Got my muns. And rooted them in place so they can't get to me. Alright. Now. Hell yeah. Penny, what the fuck are you talking about? What in the fuck are you talking about? Fuck it. All right. Terrible, terrible rewards. Terrible rewards. There we go. Ah, I missed! Fuck! No, Benny, that's not what I fucking mean. You two, let me call her a whore. If only. I'm getting a deck builder bundle from Humble. It has the Night Lift game, Spirit Lift. Ooh. Spirit Lift was genuinely pretty interesting looking. I fucking hit the wrong one. I hit him. I powered him up. Oh shit. I can't bounce here because I'll hit this into that. Oh, missed. Bad roll. Yeah! Perfect. Okay. I'm like, come on, you beauty. I'm sorry, Pip, but if your ultimate conclusion is that everybody should follow Kiss, I'm just gonna say, yeah, you're an idiot. You absolutely should not follow Kiss no matter what. Ow. Fuck me. This cough hurts. Remember, the key is using it as a tool in your arsenal. Ugh. Ugh. Because that'll probably jump to there, and I don't want to power him up. Exactly. It's meant to be a guideline, not a hard rule. I think I can knock this into this, and maybe that into this to get these two. If I could somehow get this thorn, that would be great. Oh! Cheeky fuck. I agree, it is the Dunning-Kruger effect. No, skip you. Yeah. That'll hit that. But this will go first, so that'll lock him in place. So it does not matter. Hell yeah. Okay. It's going to jump to that. I guarantee it's going to jump to that. I need to bypass 2, 3. There's no 4 nearby. Instead, I should hit you to you to make our 4, and then bounce into this. But that'll take that 2. I'll have to risk it. I missed! I fucked up! I missed! Right, well, that simplifies things. I'll just go boop, boop, beep. Oh, and he didn't jump high enough. Really? Thank God I have mercy. Thank feck for mercy. Oh, I powered up both of them. Wow. I've played Cultist Simulator. I'm not as big into it. I've tried. Like, nothing wrong with it. Just one of those ones where it's just like, for me. Bastard bitch. Alright, we gotta take this simple. There we go. I needed damage. Straight damage. Straight damage. $52. It's real good to get here with. These two are really good together. Bye. 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 Refresh. Oh, that's really good. All right. All right. We need to go low side, right? Yep, low side again. Two, three, 4. Nice. Okay. Hell yeah. Ew. Those are some evil fucking die placements. Okay. Okay, go fuck yourself. Blah, 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 blah. Those are some really mean die placements. Alright. Do this. Okay. Ah! I jumped out of the way. Ow. At least they're killing themselves slowly but surely. Knock into that. Boom! Okay. Ooh, no. Oh, it's really fucking good, though. I'll risk it. Oh, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. It gave it... had some mercy on me. Okay. Getting some good muns. Oh, I didn't bounce it any proper direction at all. Do that. I don't want to power you up. Okay. There we go. Yeah. That could be handy for something. Some shenaniganry. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, well, at least they're killing themselves now, so that's fine. I'm really bad at judging physics, apparently. I am very bad at judging physics. There we go. Much better. Pew! Now he kills him. He kills himself next turn. All right, I want some muns. Are you kidding me? Thank God for mercy. There we go. Most muns I can get is the 4 here. Much muns as we can get before we get to that final bit. Ah, I knocked it out of the way! Alright, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just dumb. It's fine. That's right. Start killing thyself. Is that gonna? That's probably gonna jump for you. That's the thing I don't want. It'll hurt because I'll power him up, but... Oh, I knocked it out of the way! I powered him up for nothing! Fuck you very much. Bastard bitch. Bastard bitch. That'll power him up. Alright, we're just gonna go simple stupid here. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, the 2's in the way. More healing die. Alright. 37. Okay. By you, refresh. By you, okay. Alright, let's go. I can't weapon swap properly. Every time I want to get to the shotgun, it gives me my pistol. Take a pistol, nerd. It'll jump to that, and I can't trigger it. I can't trigger this. This is some cruelty right here is what this is. Okay. Oh, fuck you! It knew exactly what I was going for next. Okay. God, would you stop taking my... Mean-spirited old man. Thank you. Son of a took. Alright, let's see if I can... Yeah. Because again, I don't care that he got the bear now, because the bear's going to be dead. Alright. Fuck you, first off. Oh, thank God, now. Now you give it to me. Bastard. Bastard. On the last turn. Favorite perk and Fallout. I don't know. Bloody Mess was always fun back in the day. There we go. Hooray! Beat another hard mode boss. I don't like making a run around Jinx. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would pick. What's the next tier do? Okay. I wish you could see the tier after too. I want to keep going up in tier and see what we get. Obviously, Druid, because Wolfies. Couldn't help myself. I didn't know there were going to be Wolfie summons until I got the Druid, and then there are Wolfie summons. Yeah, here you can see there's different types of Druid too. This one's all about thorns. This one's all about roots. Okay. Right. That is a quick little game. Let's do some shenaniganry. How about some shenaniganry? What kind of shenaniganry do we want to get into? Okay. New abiotic package? Nah. Now though I'm done waiting on Kree. So, because I kept asking Kree when he wanted to play again. He kept saying he wants to play again, but yeah. Whoop, excuse me. Okay. Let's see. Is there any? Oh, by the way, there's the announcement today for. When is that announcement going to go live? Hold on a second. I need to check. All right, instead of that, let's do. They have a new Journey trailer, but I don't think it has anything new in it. I do have War Tales. I don't have it installed though. At 18 CEST, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Oh! Oh, hold on a second, chat. Hold on. So you're saying... Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I accept your cookies. Let me see the video. So, we have a new announcement from Fat Shark for Dark Tide, and everybody's hoping that they finally got their head out of their ass and gave us what we've all been asking for. Why don't you let me accept cookies? Huh. It can't be Custodes. We know that. Listen to the fans? Are you crazy? I know, right? Holy shit. Fat Shark have Western developer retardation syndrome. It's very fatal. But here in 7 minutes, basically, the announcement's supposed to go live. So, I am curious. Oh, yeah. Like, look at Arrowhead. Look, Arrowhead's got WDRS real bad. Ooh, excuse me. He's fat. It is terminal. The Warhammer Skulls Video Games Festival is back for its 10th event, and we've got a huge show for you today. I mean, we're gonna fucking find out, ain't we, Fat Shark? We're gonna fucking find out. I'm trying to... Okay, thank you. It's over. It's over. I have depicted you as the Soy Jack and me as the Chad. It's over. 40p. Fuck no, baby. You're gonna give me 1080p. Yeah, I know you're starting soon. It's a bunch of commercials. Commercial. Go to commercial. Go to commercial. All right. We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And we'll see. We'll see if Darktide actually gives us what we want. So we've got... What do we got? We got the... This is that free-to-play orc game, which is actually really fucking good. Dawn of War, Bolt Gun, Space Marine, Blood Bowl, Warhammer Total War. Not sure what he's technically in. Maybe the new Warhammer 40k thing. I think this is Inquisitor. Or is this Rogue Trader? And this might be the new Warhammer 40k Total War game, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, there's Darktide right here. I know, it's not fully woke yet, but we're getting there. Well, I mean, it's the UK, and the UK is infected terminally. We're about to see if they can clean the infection, or if it is going to be fatal. Oh, you're right, I forgot about Gladius. I forgot about it. I have the Tyranid update. By the way, Gladius drives me insane. What? Early? 4 minutes early? They fucking killed Commissar Yarrick only to desperately fix it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, Twitch's dumbass ads. Her looking in it is like live reaction. The animations are both good and then bad at the same time. It's really fucking weird. Like, that grenade throwing animation was terrible. This animation's great. Like, what? I don't know. It's all over the place. Oh, weird boy. Weird boy doing weird things.
This world must hold. There can be no retreat. There can be no mercy. There can be no peace. There is only war.
Okay. If that was just your opening trailer for anything, then yeah. I thought it might be for a new product. Oh, new box starter set, I assume? Okay. Okay. You know, Mantic Games is catching up with you guys really rapidly in the sculpting department. Games Workshop has lost a lot of its edge. Yeah. I know they have. The one with the new re-release of Necrons was actually really good. They also finally hired, like, somebody in Games Workshop had a brain cell and they activated it for a moment. They hired the guy that did the Astartes shorts. Somebody had a brain for the briefest of moments. Ah, I hate Primaris Marines. New Custodes. Blech. Or no, actually, was that the old world with Age of Smegmar? Yep, Stormcast Eternals. Jesus, calm down, slow down. Here, I'm gonna.
Promotion across a wide range of Warhammer video games on the platform of your choice. So, sit
Jesus
back,
Christ,
get
she needs to
comfortable,
slow
and get ready
down.
to immerse yourself in the latest and greatest from Warhammer video games, starting with the amazing team at Owlcat. Let's jump in.
Okay, Owlcat, what you doing? What you doing for us, Owlcat? What new RPG you doing? Or is it gonna be a new expansion for Rogue Trader?
God Emperor, I beseech thee, lead us to the final reckoning, and exact our worth through thy trials. God Emperor, I beseech thee, inflame our souls to burn away the taint of doubt. We offer all that we are, all that we do,
It's a development build.
and all that we endure. Challenge thy faithful to go beyond our limits in pursuit of thy will. Impel us through the inferno that cleanses and shapes us, and armor our thought against all that is foul and vile to humanity. Let us not rest in false pretense of righteousness, for duty ends only in death. We will smite humanity's foes in exaltation of thee, seeking ever-elusive redemption. For innocence proves nothing.
Ooh, we're gonna play an Inquisitor. Hell yeah! So not a Rogue Trader or an Inquisitor. Fuck yes. I wonder if you get to pick which Ordo you're in. It's an interesting sculpt, sure, but I don't know. I would have done, if you had done an Ordo Hereticus Witch Hunter, oh, I would have been all over that.
What makes an artifact worthy of my collection?
Mechanicus 2, I assume?
Exceptional. A weapon that has seen the rise and fall of civilizations. A warrior who has rallied a world. A soul that has endured hardship beyond imagining. Each exhibit a nexus moment of history. You think yourself significant. Arrogance. And misplaced arrogance has ever been a trait of your pitiful species. Still, there may be a place for a being of such lowly origins.
So are we gonna go steal from Trazen?
Exceptional.
Ah, we are gonna go steal from him. All right, well, that'll be a fun Rogue Trader expansion. Hey, Grindus. Welcome, welcome. I'm waiting to see what the Dark Tide announcement will be. If Fat Shark finally listens to its fucking player base or not. We're about to find out. This game is stupidly fun. I do want to play it more, but I don't know. If you hadn't played it, this game is genuinely a lot of fun. Because it's so fucking orky. It's so orky.
Listen up, you gits. Speed Freaks is out now on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, with crossplay to race against gits on any platform. So now's the time to get stuck in, lads. Not only that, but the game now has a proper level editor and workshop too.
Oh,
for the
hell
boys
yes.
and
Okay.
gits who like a good custom race. There's plenty of custom maps already in the workshop for you to play. Just look at these beauties. The things that can happen playing custom
Oh, it is,
maps
because again,
with other
it's
geeks
so
in
fucking
multiplayer
orky.
is some proper orky, man.
Like, you have no
The
idea.
Grumps and Mech Boys have also been busy making dubbings for the wagons, with plenty of snazzy bits to make a custom vehicle. And let's not forget the pit bosses. They also need snazzy gear to use. Looters and burner boys looking sharper than me chopper daisies. In Speed Freaks,
I will
yous
fucking
can race
slap
all
you if you
kinds of
actually,
speedy and
like,
shooty
spoiled
wagons,
that, or
like
somehow.
a Boonducker Snaz wagon, truck full of boys, and a zoom-in Deathcopter. Some of these wagons is proper fast and cunning too. Just look at a Megatrack Scrapjack taking to the air, or the custom booster blaster blasting gits from above. And many wagons can use
I'm pretty sure purple
which
isn't
makes them
allowed.
Speedy in any
I
direction.
legitimately think
And
purple's
then
not
the
allowed
bigger
in
wagons
the
can
in the
get
paint
crops to
schemes.
repair, and some can even smash real heavy. The speediest, shootiest and smashiest gits will win in Death Rally. Two mobs of the greenest orcs race to capture points and battle it out. The mob that finishes with the biggest score wins all the glory. Then
I do.
there's the
By the way, this is
real
free to play.
fight,
By the way,
with
it's all free.
big stompers getting into battle.
I might do this as a community
like
like game night where we all just jump in and have fun stuff.
Each mob has to protect their stomper while trying to bomb
No,
the
no,
enemies
purple
one
cars.
at the same time.
Purple cars are invisible.
Kids can get
Have you ever
both
seen?
fun
Have you ever seen
and
Purple Orc? No,
brutal in
exactly.
this mode.
They's the
So watch
sneakiest.
yourself. And there it is.
Oh.
Speed Freaks is the orkiest game whatever was. All you need now.
Yes, that
is
is
a
the point, Tentacle
proper
Dude.
one.
It's orcs. The orcs do not function in reality. Orcs function on orky logic, okay? So their stuff being kind of weightless and floaty. Remember, if you paint it red, it goes faster, okay? That actually works for orcs. Wait. 40k Rust? What? What's Rust doing here? What is Rust doing? Oh, yep. They tism out their own reality. They can make a pile of crap, and if they believe it flies, 100%. Their guns just have triggers and stuff where the bullets go, but they don't keep track of how many bullets they have or anything. All it needs is a barrel, a trigger, and where the bullets go. And then they can just fire forever. They just go, ah, and they only have to reload when it's dramatically convenient to do so. Orcs are a special breed. Their tism is too strong. Oh my god, don't advertise Fire Warrior unless you fixed it. don't advertise Fire Warrior. And it has to break orky immersion. Not normal immersion, orky immersion. Because normal people will pick up an orc gun and it doesn't work. Unless there are orcs nearby and then suddenly it works. It's like, oi, he picked up a shooter. It's so loud. Yeah, but again, that's because the orcs are literally like emboldening Commissar Yark, right? Orky logic is working in Yark's favor. Yep, but that's only because the orcs think it should work, Tentacle Dude. Yark is one of the prime examples. Yark is so old because the orcs don't think he can die.
I'm the writer on the Art of Warhammer video games.
Until he did die, but then they brought him back and just
for art lovers, Warhammer enthusiasts, people that kind of want to know how is a video game developed. There's this whole industry in game studios that are producing, masses of concept art, and that doesn't always get published. There are a lot of art that never kind of gets to see the light of day. I think this book
this is silly.
Allows
just
a
do
lot
the
of these
behind the
games,
scenes
of
of each
the games
game.
we cover, like nearly 30 years
Oh,
old. So
there it
you
is,
get to
right
open
there.
the door and find some of the art.
Most
which may have
beautiful
been
Witch
sat in a
Hunter
dusty drawer for
artwork ever.
decades.
Warhammer Online, you fucking teasy bastards. Teasy pricks.
The great sleep has ended. New life has arisen, and it has infested our world.
Negus Faustinus, we have called you to our world for your experience.
Alright, so this is next. Sorry, this is Mechanicus too.
I have seen how they fight. With the Omnissiah's grace, I can predict their tactics. Our legions are responding to the protocols of awakening. They gather ready to march. I am accompanied by a retinue.
Target acquired. Execution doctrines in effect.
I wish they would have kept the
All
beeps and boots
specialists,
instead.
gates, disassemble.
I get it for a trailer, but I like the beeps and
Worthy
boots.
of my trust.
Such base and benighted creatures.
Also, the best part about Mechanicus was the fact there was no hit chance.
They
So it was
see in us
pure
the face of
tactics.
Death. Let us become death and scour them from this place.
We must claim what is ours from this colonizing foe. You find yourself in a complex situation, kin of the Votan.
I will not permit any foe to scurry in Kivroth's
Oh, play from Necron perspective, eh?
have their own objectives, Megastorms. It is a mercy they do not understand the hopelessness of their fight. It is the only mercy they shall receive.
By the ancients of Mars, by the machine god and the motive force, no logic shall permit the survival of the foe.
Yeah, so our first game where we get to actually play the Votan, or have the Votan in the game, I should say.
Here, my history begins a new chapter, and yours comes to its end.
Mechanicus 2, hell yeah. Mechanicus 1 was great. Had some of the best 40k music ever. Like, ever. Genuinely great until we got Dark Tides. Dark Tides, some of their tracks are absolute fucking pop.
This face from the nightmares of the Great Sleep.
Yeah, the binary dialogue was great. Ooh, out now, you say? Fuck, I'm gonna have to put it on my wish list. And wait. Wait to get it some other point. Look at all that. Fucking hell.
Up next, we have something from a studio that has been a regular fixture on the showcase over the last few years. And this year, I'm super excited about being involved in one of their games, and you'll be able to play it sooner than you think.
Jesus Christ, she needs to slow down. They need to play her at like 25% speed. Alright, so this is Bolt Gun 2. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, this is Survivors. This is that Warhammer 40k Survivors game. Oh yeah, you get a Ordo Hereticus Witch Hunter. Oh, or is it actually just a normal Witch Hunter? It's a normal Witch Hunter. Ooh. I like Survivor style games, so. We're on mobile too. Okay, I don't care. I don't care about the mobile. Play the demo now. Well, guess what we're doing? We're gonna play the demo of Warhammer Survivors.
Peggy 18.
Ah, there's Bolt Gun too. Oh, we're actually gonna be able to play a Sister of Battle. Nice.
The wicked shall fall.
Get this a roll.
The Emperor demands their death.
Yeah, playable sister.
Be cleansed by holy flame.
Get the flamer, the heavy flamer. Oh, we're fighting Slanesh. He called this too. All right, or Slanesh as well. Did we fight Slanesh in the first game? I don't recall Slanesh being in the first. I know we had Zinch. Oh, I think Slanesh was in the first because you had Zinch, Korn, and Papa Nurgle. Yeah. I just don't remember the Slanesh in the first game. Yep.
As you know, Bolt Gun 2 is doubling up the firepower this time around with a new playable character, Naira Verath. I had the absolute honor of voicing this incredibly cool battle sister of the Adeptus Sororitas, who joins the battle alongside returning character, the epic Malum Kaido. I have done a fair bit of voice acting over the last 7 or so years, but getting to play Naira is especially surreal for me. I've been reading Warhammer books since
Slow down,
I
woman.
just never imagined
Jesus.
that I would get to have any part in this universe, so she's just extra special to me, and I really hope that you all love her as much as I do. You can actually go meet her right now, since the Bolt Gun 2 demo is officially available to play on Steam. Go check it out. But after you finish watching Skulls, obviously, since we're basically just getting started.
Good God, woman. Slow thy roll.
Kneel to me or die. For the law, master.
Showholders, the Emperor demands your death.
Dogs always win.
This dog's at 2.5 speed. She really does.
Victory for the Bloodblades, and victory for Scarf.
You think Games Workshop is overextending? They're trying. Again, they had... Remember, Warcraft got away from them because of stupidity. On multiple fronts. And then they overcompensated by basically shitting everything out. Which then, like, diluted the franchise. And then they got overly protective again, and now they're shitting everything out
Their
again.
legends
Right?
were written across worlds and ages. Today,
There's no quality control. Chaos Gate was a lot of fun. Fire Warrior was a disaster. Like I said, there's no quality control. They need quality control desperately. Yeah, there are like what 100 mobile and board game ripoffs. It's a disaster.
Timeless video games return.
Remember classics. Nice.
Warhammer Classics, available now on Steam.
Not actual gameplay. Okay, well, that's promising. Active war status critical. Fuck Helldivers
Hello
2.
everyone, I am Mikael Eriksson, game director of Helldivers 2.
I am the moron
Today,
that's trying
I'm
to
very
kill
excited
Helldivers
to
2 with everything
announce
I can.
a collaboration between Helldivers 2 and
It's
Warhammer
me, the dipshit
40,000
that's
for
ruining
an
everything.
upcoming Legendary War Bond.
I am
For
here.
those of you who haven't enlisted yet, Helldivers 2 is a high-octane, 4-player co-op shooter where you fight as a Helldiver for democracy and the glory of Super Earth. Your mission? To liberate the galaxy from evil, oppressive aliens threatening our way of life. At Arrowhead, we believe these two worlds fit perfectly together. And as a studio
They
full
don't.
of die-hard
They don't
Warhammer
in the
fans,
slightest.
we are beyond thrilled to see this Legendary War Bond come to life. We look forward to revealing more later this year. And until then, we'll see you all
It really does
on the
suck.
battlefield.
Helldivers 2 is dog shit. Arrowhead are infamous now as being one of the worst developers of all time. They just can't help themselves. And no, Helldivers
How cool
universe
is that?
and Warhammer doesn't fit
pairing with
together.
Helldivers 2 is just such a perfect collaboration.
It is not.
That's
Fuck
right.
off.
Next up, we have news from the planet Kronos and an update from the team at Creative Assembly, who are also celebrating their very own 10th anniversary this year for Total War Warhammer.
Oh, it's gone through design. There's a reason that people are falling off.
In
of
the
it.
grim darkness
Whoa,
of the
that's
far
loud.
future,
Woo!
there is only war.
Woo!
And on the distant world of Cronus, it reignites once more. A world scarred by ages past, harboring
There we go.
relics of power long forgotten. 4 armies, 1 war. The Space Marines, the Adeptus Mechanicus, the Orcs,
The developer, Arrowhead wants to tell its own story, and they hate the players that play Helldivers 2. They genuinely hate their player
The
base.
next chapter begins September
And
the
they've
17th.
gone multiple times being, how
But
dare
on
you not
Cronus,
play the way we want you to
war
play?
does not end with a
Because
single
Arrowhead wants it to be a
Over
comedy,
time, the
wacky
conflict
game of
deepens.
incompetence.
Beginning this fall,
That's not what the players want.
Crusade mode.
The players want to
Living
enjoy themselves,
campaign of
and you
conquest,
earn competency
where every
through
decision
veterancy.
matters. Every victory reshapes the
Oh,
battlefield,
they've always been
and
railroady
every
DMs.
loss
Just now they've
echoes
got their
across
head
the
shoved
war.
so far up their own
Build
ass
your army.
that the lump in their throat is their nose.
Command leaders and armies. On Cronus, the war.
Like they're just
Then
Arrowhead is a
Crusade
dog
and
shit
Last
company.
Stand
It genuinely
grow
is.
deadlier with the addition of Lord Armnock and Guzcutter. Forge, play, and share your own battles with the mission editor. Return to Aurelia, homeworld of
How
the
much is this gonna
Blood Ravens,
cost?
where ancient relics ignite deadly new conflicts.
Like Last Stand mode,
Finally, the
Last Stand
war
mode. Last
is
Stand was a lot of
reborn.
fun in
A
God of
new
War 2.
campaign, a new force rises. One planet, endless war. Cronus remembers only victory.
Humanity, aka the players, want to win. The devs don't like that. Yep. And you're not allowed to show competency. Super Earth is supposed to be super incompetent. Alright, let me turn it back up. Wait, are you seriously doing a Lego 40K game? Okay, maybe not Lego? I thought it was Lego at first, but now I'm like... I don't know what it could be. What the fuck is U2's? Oh, fuck off with the gamer chair shit. Oh. I don't know what U2's even is. And yeah, Secret Lab, the same generic chair with a different skin every time. Funko Pop Electro. I mean, I guess that's I gotta assume what it is, but yeah. Gamer chairs are a meme. They really are. Oh, a generic mobile game. Oh wait, office chairs are way better for your back. Way, way better. Gamer chairs are actually infamously bad for your back. I do need to get a new office chair at some point. I want to get one that's not the big padded leather thing. I just want a shaped mesh chair, so it has some breathability.
This is my only chance to atone.
Then be sure you don't waste it.
Welcome to this new series of Trazen Tesseract Trials.
Former TV has been a disaster ever since its inception.
Oh no! Oh!
We wanted to make this a momentous occasion.
It's one of my personal favorites we've done. It's got detail everywhere. It's just
Remember,
awesome.
they destroyed their fan community for this. They actually destroyed their entire fan community for this.
Oh.
And you called it Warhammer Plus now? Oh my god. Oh, no.
I, Bashiva the White Tiger, swear the oath anew. The Tiger Court stands within Grand Cathay, sworn ally to the Iron Dragon of the Western Provinces. In exchange, Cathay's enemies become our prey.
The Tigermen are coming.
Mortal.
Alright, kiddies, go sick all the Skaven.
With claw and honor, we
The Kittymen versus the Ratmen.
favor, leading Shengyang's armies into greatness. We defend Grand Cathay. By Kamau's grace,
Tony the Tiger
this
has
oath
come.
I swear. At the dragon's roar, the Tiger warriors pounce.
We need cats to hunt rats. That's what I would use it for. I mean, like, your entire job is to hunt down the Skaven. That's what I would do.
Orcs swarm
Steel
across
Legion.
our world. The hives, the regions, the continents are infested. The planet, the entire subsector bleeds. A theater of endless war. There will be no retreat. This world
Oh my god.
to humanity. We will
I hate this
drive
cough.
the
I hate this cough.
and this old
Awful.
man will make Gazgul pay for every bloody step taken upon Armageddon. The Emperor demands it. I demand it.
Threat level total. Okay. So 40K is going to be on Armageddon, eh? Or maybe it will at least have Armageddon in it, I should say. Coming soon to vinyl. Okay, that's an old throwback, but oh, sure. The Dark Tide soundtrack is actually really good too. Like, holy shit. A lot of people that do music for 40K games got the assignment and understood the assignment.
Now, as always, we have
Uh-oh.
some of the best for last. Space Marine 2 gets a big update, something is stirring in Darktide, and an old favorite gets a sequel. And something else is sneaking around in the shadows too.
Good lord, woman! Talk louder and slower. Enunciate!
We've lost contact with the Mechanicus facility in the Kadaku swamps. Purge the Xenos and reclaim the facility.
Space Marine 2 free update. Again, I just wish I could give a shit. I hate Primaris Marines. Oh, Space Marine 2 has been out for a long time. I thought it was meh. They didn't understand Tyranids. And I just thought Space Marine 2 was just kind of, it was okay. It was generic, it was average. And I genuinely hate Primaris Marines. I think they're fucking stupid. They look terrible too.
We are the war machines of the Emperor. Efficient, deadly, and unyielding. Steel yourselves, brothers.
I hate the fact that Titus became a Primaris.
What is it to be dead? Keep fighting, brothers!
Do not lose focus.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not like Space Marine 2 is bad. It's not awful. It's generic. It is literally the middle of the road. 5 out of 10, maybe 5.5 out of 10.
A world besieged by an alien threat. The enemy presence is expected to be overwhelming. Engage with extreme prejudice. Lay waste to your foes. Go forth, Space Marines, and bring glory to our chapter.
Oh, you actually have to book, like, you have to go to, like, a special place to do that. Okay. Weird. But, you know, whatever. Here we go, finally, Fat Shark. Fat Shark, did you listen to your community or not? Oh my god, that was a terrible animation. What the fuck was that? Well, there's a servo skull, so potential. It's looking very zappy. You better be. About fucking time. Holy shit. Holy shit. You actually listened for once. The thing we've been demanding for years. We finally got the Skitarian, baby. Look, there it is. There it is, the Giselle. Oh. They finally listened. Oh my god. God is good, finally.
The class that I've been wanting to make for years.
Also, why is this so quiet?
It's real.
Hi, my name is Victor Magnuson. I'm the design director.
This is super fucking quiet. I'm sorry,
The
chat.
for bringing Skitarii to Darktide was actually, it was one of the first classes we ever imagined, or it was part of the
Bullshit.
initial ideas when we started talking.
When you start talking classes for Darktide, bullshit. I don't believe you.
Always on top of our list.
I don't believe you.
It then later turned into Skitarii, but Mechanicus theme we always wanted to do for Darktide.
My name
Again,
is
I call
Gunnar
bullshit.
Collins, and I am the.
Oh my God, he's so quiet.
Designer on the
Speak
Skitarii.
up, Lord.
I am responsible for the.
Yeah, why did it take this
and
long
the
then?
Abilities.
If this is always the plan, why did it take this long?
Overarching vision.
Fucking
The Skitarii
liars.
plays multiple roles, or can play a variety of roles in the gameplay experience. We've tried to make it able to fit any composition. So, well, because of the sort of the lore, they are being built.
You guys don't give a
towards
shit about the
certain
lore. You gave us a
purpose,
fucking
and
ganger
we want
or a
the players to
hive
be able
scum.
to build their
Fuck
character
off.
towards
Don't start
certain
quoting
purposes as
lore.
well, and these purposes could fit any role, basically.
My name is Matte Rusk, and I'm art director here on Darktide. Staying true to the visual identity of 40K has always been a cornerstone in Darktide's visual development.
Okay,
I don't
Darktide has
see
always
that as
looked great
as a
aesthetically,
big
right?
change from going
It's
from
just
class
Fat
to
Shark
class
in
or
its gameplay and
from,
its stupidity, right? But it's
when
always
we
had a
did
great aesthetic and it's always had a
game,
great soundtrack.
but I don't
Always.
think the stakes has been higher than this time around. We're dealing with a very important part of the lore right now, and we have tried our best to stay as true as possible to what the Skitarii is.
I'm Juan Martinez, and I'm the executive producer on Darktide. What I'm most excited about players getting their hands on Skitarii is that they get to experience the Adeptus Mechanicus, and specifically the Skitarii, from a perspective that players have never seen before. Darktide really brings it down into their grimy world on a perspective that hasn't been seen before, and I think players are going to love that.
Are you going to show us? We saw some brief teases. I saw the Giselle iron sights and everything. Are you going to give us some more teases of the Skitarii? Because yes, I am absolutely, like, I love the Giselle. You have no idea. You have no idea. Do not quote the lore to us, tourists. We remember the grit and teeth of the old art. Yep.
Vinny Stage. Vinny Killslays. Vinny Ascends. Vinny escapes cage. Vinny Killslays. Vinny Ascends. Vinny escapes cage. Vinny Killslays. Vinny Ascends.
Well, here's a Skaven game for you, Rafar, I assume.
Vinny ascends. Vinny escapes cage. Vinny Killslays. Vinny ascends. Vinny escapes cage. Vinny Killslays.
Yeah, as long as it's not Age of Sigmar. Oh. We'll find out.
Quelbe's Death Master.
Well, Age of Sigmar. There you go. Unfortunate. Rip. Unfortunate.
Peggy 18.
Oh my god, now it's really loud. Sorry, chat. Woohoo! Go back the other way.
Xenos descend upon our worlds with claw and teeth. The alien threatens our worlds, our lives, our Imperium. Against this unending tide, we make
Deathwatch?
stand.
It looks Deathwatch. Oh yeah, it's Deathwatch. That's what that is. All black with the chapter on it. Deathwatch Chaos Gate. It returns the brand new sequel.
enemies of the Imperium. There is only death. They scatter before the fury of the Death Watch.
Yeah.
What a showcase and what a finish. I am so stoked to have been part of this year's Skulls. Not only celebrating 10 years, but also considering this
Woman.
incredible lineup of new reveals.
Louder?
So many games to wishlist. And a Balkan 2 demo to play. Plus,
Louder
don't
and
forget about the
slower.
week-long sales. It is a good time to be a Warhammer video game fan. Of course, you can learn more about any of the games featured in today's showcase and where you can play them by visiting warhammer-community.com/skulls. So, head on over to your gaming platform of choice to take advantage of the awesome promotions running this week on all your favorite Warhammer video games. Thanks so much for watching.
Okay. But thank God Fat Shark finally gave us the Skitarii. But I don't know this bullshit they're trying to pull. Oh, we wanted the Mechanicus in from the start. No, you didn't. Shut up. You were talking about this grandiose story and everything like that. I even gave you the benefit of the doubt that we were going to get like a good story. And then you kicked that in the head for Darktide. You did not care about the Skitarii or the Mechanicus in Darktide until after you got BTFO'd with that god-awful Hiver reveal. The Hive scum. Oh. Oh. Absolutely rancid. Yeah, Darktide has a story. That's about everybody's reaction. Wait, Darktide has a story? Yeah. That's what you're going up the ranks for, to join the warband. To join part of the Ordo Hereticus. Yeah, there's a traitor. The end. Yeah, basically. Like, don't come at me with this lies that, like, oh, well, we totally wanted the Mechanicus in from the very beginning. No, you didn't. Shut up. You got BTFO'd with that god-awful, awful Hive Ganger after you gave us an Arbites, by the way. Don't even come at me. And then you quote the lore. Fuck off. You don't give a shit about the lore. Otherwise, why would you put a Hive Ganger in? Or, sorry, Hive Scum in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Again, it doesn't make sense to have Hive... If it was an established... Okay. If the Hive Scum had come from an established Inquisitor, that would have been different. But no. That's not how they introduced the Hive Scum. This is the Necromunda, exactly. That's why I, like... The absolute gall to lie that, oh, we wanted Mechanicus in from the start. Really? How many years has it been? You wanted Mechanicus in from the start, eh? Bullshit. Bullshit. I don't believe you. And no one should either, because, again, it's obvious lies. Obvious lies. Like, oh my god. It's one of those things where it's like, why lie so blatantly? Where it's so... It is so clear that you're full of shit, right? Like, I don't know what purpose you think that actually served. Like, just say, like, they should have just been honest and been like, we heard the overwhelming feedback of the community. That's what they should have said. I said, I was like, okay, well, promising when I saw the servo skull. I'm like, okay, that's promising. But yeah. I don't know. Sometimes Fat Sharks still are up their own ass. I don't know why they're lying about the from the start thing. That's gonna bug me. That's gonna bug me for a long time. Hate that's Age of Sigmar, but give me... Where's my... Do I get to pick anything? Oh, come on. Alright, well, it's fine. It's fine. We'll see how it plays first. Yeah, we were disingenuous from the start is exactly what it sounds like. That's 100% what it sounds like. We're just like, oh, we were just lying from the start. Ooh, it's not bad. But I definitely don't like characters that have attack we're facing. That's my least favorite style of character. There we go, that's better. And especially if it's only right-left. It's like, oh man. No dodges, no nothing? Okay. Alright. Map? Nope, no map. Let's see what this does. Oh, it's the, what is it, the tears, or the holy water tears. Okay. There's another projectile. Oh, fuck, storm vermin. Only gave me that upgrade, eh? Okay, well. It's fine. Okay. At least we get a little bit faster, so that's fine. Kill the rats. Good lord. I didn't realize it was gonna... Exploding dice were gonna take that long to do something. Alright, so the exploding dice, real bad. Real bad ability. Oh my god, is there no healing whatsoever? Maybe that's part of the demo, is there's no healing. Yeah, bad for now. That's true. Like starting out, dice real bad. Okay. Fires another projectile. Okay. Ugh! Oh god. Oh, there's some health. Oh, health does exist. I do like the dice idea as an idea, but... Alright, let's see. Size of attack increased by 5%. Reload time reduces. Base damage up by 10. And then this is just base damage up by 5, right? Yeah, okay. Look at all these rats! Accursed damnable rats! Oh! Hello, my friend! What are we doing here? Oh my god, it's getting worse! Okay. A tape measure. Ooh. Okay. Ah, and now we can spend our muns. Our moons. Oh, that's really fucking nice. All right, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, honestly, this one that increases the health range. More coins per rank. More experience per rank. Yep. Okay. I already wishlisted it. You don't need to worry about that. You don't need to concern yourself with that. I already wishlisted this. I like Survivor style games. Alright, give me a second, chat. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Be a momento. Shouldn't be too long. In fact, I'm gonna stay here and stare at you instead. Oh, wait. No, I need to go get some food. My stomach growled at me, too. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and stare at you. I will be right back. that was weird. YouTube ran out of memory. Fucking what? Alright. There we go. Had to switch it back over to live chat, so if it reposted a message you posted, that's okay. So, this is the way it works. YouTube being YouTube. What? Never. Yeah, I know, right? Typical. Also, is this really, really, really quiet? Good God, it's super quiet on my end, too. Oh, not a fan. I'm never a fan of characters that have only side attacks. Never a fan. These are always the worst ones. Oh, thank fuck. In face direction. Fuck me. The thing I hate about Gladius was that it was, you need to buy, like, oh hey cool, you bought that faction, right? Well, you're going to need to buy 7 different DLCs to get all the units from that faction. We'll show you the units, but you're not allowed to make them. They'll just be there forever taunting you, teasing you that you don't have it. That's the big thing I hate about Gladius. Nailed him. And they'll even tell you, like, you need the fire support DLC. You need the heavy machinery DLC. You need the siege weapons DLC. It's like, oh my god. Oh, fuck right off. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Haha! Get stuck, nerd. Why would you do Termagants, by the way, and not Hormagants here? You know what I mean? The Termagants should all be firing at me. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, thank God it's both directions now. Is it? Hang on. Yes! It's very strange that if they picked Termagants here to start and not Hormagants. Oh, fuck. Ah! Ripper Swarms! Ah! Ripper Swarms! My attack can't actually hit them. That's mean-spirited. Alright, what you got for me? If only it wasn't in face direction. I hate face direction attacks. Oh, now we've got Hormagants coming. Did you see that? I saw a Hormagant in there. Sleep. I can see him a couple times. See if I see another one. Ah! Ripper Swarms! The Ripper Swarms are more deadly because look, I can't attack him. Oh. See, here's some Hormagants. Oh, fuck, that's not a barrier. Okay. Fine. Oh. I wanted to go get the guardsman. I want to get the flashlight. Okay, so they are separated based on universe. Got it. Let's do them. Oops. Turn to the fight. Okay. That barrier's cosmetic. Try and go for the trooper again. Alright, so you can force. Ooh. Ooh. That's tasty. So you can force it to switch the other direction and do a double hit if you turn the moment the first one goes. Ow. Pain in the ass to trigger, though. It should all be the same one, right? It should all be three, yeah. Let's see what I get. Okay. More base damage up. Alright, and the attack size up again. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Should be able to rescue our buddy now. Ooh. Oh, what? Oh, there's a couple right here. Oh, sorry, I didn't see these guys. Sweet, I got a guardsman. just tags along with us. Hell yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Base damage up by another 5. Hell yeah. Oh, it's not breakable. Okay, just cosmetic. Hell yeah. Heals, baby. I don't know if I'm going to make it over there before we get absolutely thwapped, but, you know, we're trying. Fuck. Fires more projectile. Oh! I got another guardsman. I only just realized that. Neat. Neat things are happening. Base damage up by another 5. Ow. Woohoo! That was close. Eh! No. I need some hoof. Oh, warrior. Oh, the warrior actually buffs everything around it, too. Interesting. God, he has a lot of health. Alright, thank you. Ah, and then Synapse Backlash. Nice. Alright, so I maxed that out. Evolved Chainsword, brutal horizontal slash attack that inflicts bleeding. Character moves even faster. Oh my god! Look at me go! Grants access to the Warhammer 40,000 Armory menu. Alright. Did the screen just get darker on the sides? Maximum velocity! Maximum velocity! Fine. Start upgrading the bolt gun. See if we can get the bolt gun upgraded. Or evolved, I should say. It's almost constantly firing. Oh, now I'm just getting lictor swarms. My aura is so low. More. Oh, heal some more. Oh, and more healing. Now I don't have to worry about any, like, going anywhere. Oh, zoanthrope. And he did. And this should evolve us, right? Or should max us at least. Oh no, it didn't give us the one we wanted. Just increased our base damage. We might need a chest to actually evolve it. Yeah, I think we need a chest to actually evolve it. I want to be careful because I want to try to get to force it to evolve if we find another green enemy. Great passive as well. But I need a chest, because the chest was how you evolved them in Vampire Survivors. And I don't know, because we evolved this with the chest. Ow. Oh, there we go. Give me a chest. Give me chest. Give me. Oh, yep, here we go. We got it. Evolved bolt gun lays down a constant barrage of suppressing fire. Oh! Well, hello there. God, what's the evolved version of the oil like? Surprised there's no, like, whatchamacallit, I'm surprised there's no, magnet or anything, you know? Oh, there we go. Alright, don't take it. I need to make sure our oil is maxed out. Yeah, so now we're maxed. Now we'll take it. Oh, just give me money. Okay, so yeah, it looks like you do need a passive with it. I wonder what our oil passive would be that we need. We might not actually have access to the passive either, since we're early in. Maybe glue? Sticky trap, maybe. Oh! You're right! Grenade. What's this over here? This is orange. Let's go for it. Let's go towards the orange. Yeah, you weren't long for this world. Glue, glue, glue. There's an orange thing here with all this. Oh, look, there. My little guys are getting dragged along. Like, help me! Help! He's too fast! Oh, hi, Tyrant. Hi, Tyrant down. Alright, glue max now. There's a beer thing over here, and there's a thing up here too. Is that the grenade maybe? Or flamethrower maybe? Maybe Promethium canister? It's so funny that my little guardsmen are getting dragged along. Right in here? No, straight over from us. There it is. Oh, now I'm just throwing grenades, apparently? Or is that just one grenade? Lightning bolt up there, I'm curious on. I don't know if I'll be able to get to it in time, but we're gonna try. Duration of weapon effects, nice. Damn! That one just power boosted us, didn't it? Okay, let's see what the beer is. Characters recover 0.2 HP per second. Oh, it's healing. It's healing booze! Ooh la la. Ooh la la. I need me the good heal booze. Oh my god. Fucking card effects. But no... no outline on it. Hang on. Oh, I thought maybe it might be the boss. Oh, upgrade. Evolve Null Oil. Damaging zones follow you and slow enemies. Wow. Oh my god. They're massive. Look how big they are. They're huge. Yep. You take care, Rapar. I'm assuming 20 is our time limit. Oh, ow. Bunch of fucking warriors showed up. Projectile speed? Okay, that's not helpful. At least now we know what the thing does. There we go, I just got rapid fire. I saw that little serum sitting on the ground. I don't know what these two are. We're going for them. We're going for them, though. I don't know if I'll make it in time, but we're going to try. I've seen a lot do 20 as, like, the hard cutoff. Kind of like Mega Bonk. Pretty sure Mega Bonk was 20. That it was counting down towards. Or from, I should say. No. No, that's... I'm incorrect on that one. Oh my god. Nope, its demo is out. The demo is out, not the game itself. What am I doing? I need to check. I can't kill him yet. Oh, shit. Well. Oh, shit. That's, quite a ways away. I have to get these first, and then we'll go back for that. Don't pick that up yet. We're gonna need that later. We need that after. I said I have to go back for that case. Increases wounds. Oh my god! Woo! Woo! Oh! Holy shit! Oh, the last minute they dump everything on you. All right. Neat. Yeah. There's no way that wouldn't be. Okay, so what is this? Veterancy. Oh, it would increase your EXPs. Okay. Okay. Finish. Oh shit, I didn't realize you had to purchase them too. Starting weapon gains followers as it levels. Okay. Okay. So there's some speed. Oh. Eh. I feel like I want the number, right? It's more so would be beneficial to us. Let's move speed. That's EXP. I should go get move speed and then go towards EXP. Okay. Accept. Ooh! Ooh! Ow, that hurt a lot. I do hope GTA. I'm not. Like, I'm not gonna hold my breath, but I do hope GTA 6 fails miserably. You know how bad they would seethe and cope? It'd be probably one of the most glorious meltdowns ever witnessed in the games industry. Right. Oh, hell yeah. Additional trooper. Ow. Ooh, what's that? Alright, but I need to get this. This is absolutely needed. Ugh. I was hoping for healing. Projectiles. Time reduces. Nice. We're getting there. I think I get one more trooper. Increase base damage. Come on. Like it just doesn't want to give me healing. You know what I mean? It knows. It knows. Ugh. Sheesh. Give me the heals, please! Damn it, woman! I need heals! What does that mean? Ow. Oh, finally some healing. Good lord. Why are you not giving me this anymore? It's very fucking strange. Synapse is gonna drive me crazy. Oh my god. Give me the las gun. Oh, I can't even get to that. I need 2 more levels for las gun and it just won't give it to me. Oh, fuck. Okay, what the fuck is this? Where is the las gun? Also, I need to get rid of this guy. I have to get rid of this guy! You're kidding me. You're actually fucking with me. Man, when you get screwed over in this, you get screwed over hard. Has been what, 5 levels now? That has not given us our weapon? Guess now I can do oil, which will help me clear out some of this bullshit. Ugh! Healing. You fucking... That's some absolute ass. That's some absolute ass. That it wouldn't give us any of the las gun whatsoever. Okay. All right. Anyways, chat. That's enough for that. Yeah. So, Fat Shark finally gives us the Skitarii, but then they lie about the fact, like, we wanted the Skitarii in from the beginning. We wanted the Mechanicus in from the very start. And it's like, why would you lie about that? Like, I don't know. I don't mind them if they sell it at $12. At least the Skitarii was a class that people actually wanted, you know? We actually wanted a Skitarii for the longest time. We have been begging to get a Tech Priest or somebody from the Mechanicus in. Begging. And then they lied and said, we actually wanted the Mechanicus in from the very beginning of Darktide. No, you didn't. Why tell such an obvious lie? Like, why would you tell such an obvious lie? From the very beginning of Darktide, we wanted the Mechanicus in as a playable class. No, you didn't. I'm gonna be stuck on that for so long. Like, oh my god. Good lord. Like, when did Darktide release? Oops. Date, not data. 2022. You've had all this time. You have had all this time. Yeah. Bullshit. We wanted the Mechanicus in from the start. We wanted the Mechanicus in from the beginning. That's why we did all these other classes instead. Ugh. Total. Anyways, chat. I don't know what movie to watch for Saturday Showtime. I don't know. Should we just do like a movie roulette? A gamba gamba gamba? Hang on, I'm trying to recover a password here because I was going to look at... That's not it. Fuck! I don't know the password. I'll have to go run and grab the password real quick. That's okay. In the meantime, though, chat, hope you guys take care. Have a fantastic day. Stay safe and healthy. Get fit, get ripped, and I will see you back here tomorrow, which we'll probably just do another hangout chill stream. Also, Dimitri, I showed them some of your concepts. Not all of it. I showed some of the concepts that you've been working on thus far. And, yeah. In the meantime... Bye-bye for now, everyone. Yeah. Bye-bye.